Thanks for tuning in to Just Weather on clickorlando.com. This is what's going on. A beautiful day in Central Florida, really, really hot, and then boom, things exploded. Most of the activity west of I-95, so the beaches benefited once again. And look at this. This eventually turned into something. And we got some big time rain as it moved right across OIA, the airport. It moved across the executive airport, downtown Orlando, Maitland, Winter Park. And then it pushed on up into Seminole County. In fact, that same storm eventually fizzled out. It caused for 2 severe weather warnings to be issued from the National Weather Service, thunderstorm warnings. Mostly because of all the lightning and the gusty winds. Winds were kicking up to 60 miles an hour. You may have been involved with that. A lot of us were not involved with it because it kind of centralized itself right here around the Osceola County, Orange County, and then on up into Seminole County, and then continued on up towards Marion County. But this is what we had to deal with for today. Parts of Lake County may have been touched by it too. Now we're just kind of looking at, as night goes on, cooler temperatures and things may settle down. But it was hot. It was 93 degrees. Now, that's not a record, but it's higher than normal. And I expect more of the same as we push into Sunday. Overnight, though, things are not going to be bad. It's going to be humid. No surprise there. 40% chance of rain. Kind of memorize that because that 40% is going to be hanging around for a couple of days. The storm last weekend we were talking about was supposed to give us so much trouble. That thing kind of backed up to Lake City and then it started moving toward the west. And that's where it's sitting right now. And you're going to be hearing about all the flooding that's happening in and around Louisiana. Same storm that was affecting us last weekend is now bothering them. Other than that, for us, it's kind of, today was supposed to be a little bit of a break from our normal pattern, but tomorrow we're pretty much back to the normal with a 40% chance of rain. So I expect lots of sunshine, particularly in the morning. Beaches look good. It's going to be hot, hazy, humid, the 3 H's. Here's what we're going to expect overnight. It's going to be quiet. I think not much of a problem there. There may be a few bits of meteor showers that you may be continuing to watch after midnight, before dawn. Get away from all the city lights to enjoy something like that. But tomorrow, by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, bingo, we got a couple of places getting some rain. And it looks like a lot of it's going to be on the west side of the state. Look at this, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, in the evening. Going to be over here on the west side of the state. That's the way it's shaping up right now. These things may change as we look at some more models over the next 24 hours. 90 degrees tomorrow at the beaches, 74 for the water temperature. The surf is not much to play with, not much to do. It's going to be kind of flat. For boaters, that's good news, especially on the bays. It'll be nice and smooth. And then the winds will be out of the east at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Moderate rip current threat, though, at the beaches. Check with the lifeguards. This is what's happening as far as temperatures overnight. 75 for Daytona Beach, 76 for Kissimmee, and 79 for Melbourne. 82 for Ocala. Orlando overnight drops to 76 degrees. Here's what's going on tomorrow, hour by hour. And it's going to be another hot one. Topping out at around 91 degrees with a chance of rain around 40%. More rain than today, same heat. Here's your 7-day forecast. As you can see, that chance of rain, we're pretty much stuck on this 40. I'm going to kind of call that normal. Look at those temperatures, 91, 92, 93 degrees. Yeah, and then by the time we reach next weekend, we may be upping the chance of rain. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Danny Treanor.